All right, guys, it's Sunday. It's weekly weigh-in time, and I don't want to waste your marbles, as they say. I want to let you know that I'm not going to get on the scale today. I'm not going to do any posing, but I still hope you stick around for the video. I'm going to explain to you exactly what happened this week and why this is my mulligan week. This is my hall pass, hopefully better than the Owen Wilson version for my weekly weigh-in series. I appreciate you being here. I apologize if you're disgruntled, or if you're upset or annoyed or disappointed that I sorta let things get out of hand this week, and I may have taken a step backwards. But I'm not mad, because I'm human, and I'm going to explain to you exactly what happened. You'll understand by the end of the video it's not my fault, and I take no real responsibility for what happened. So let's mix this up, and let's explain why I weighed in today at 2:30, and why I'm going to kick ass next week. Here we go. Alright guys, so the craziest thing happened, right? So I was seeing my doctor, a naturopath, and she told me, she said, listen here, mister, why don't you go ahead and eat whatever you want for 2 days, building up to a blood draw. So I said, sugarfoot and skillywad, I'll do it. And so I did. I had 3 square meals. I ate all sorts of things that are naughty, of course. And I enjoyed every bite, lickety-split. And so I ate them, you know. I had things such as French toast, which has gluten in it, which has been a big no-no in my diet, no pun intended there. Although I wish I'd intended it. And I had burgers and fries and some pizza and some pasta and some cheesecake and some other things for 2 days. And so I did my blood draw, and I said, mister, you'd better be good now, because you've got goals. And so I was going to be good like I've been and stick to my diet. But when I was on my way home from work, where I'm an incredibly gifted mathematician, these men were like dressed as roadside workers, and they asked me to stop. I obliged, because I'm a law-abiding motherfucker. But then they proceeded to kidnap me. I mean, whoa, wow, you know? Where did that come from is what I'm thinking. And so they did. These guys grabbed me, they kidnapped me, and I was expecting them to bring up a ransom or something. They took me to this underground location where I thought some pretty frisky stuff was gonna happen. You know, I wasn't really sure. There was latex gloves and a lot of KY, but luckily they were just force feeding me. Like, I was like, no, kidnappers, please, anything but food. I prefer torture, you know, but they said, listen here, dude, bucko, you've been losing weight obscenely quick, and so you will eat until you vomit, and then you'll eat more. God damn it, I think is what they threw in at the end. And so for literally the remaining 4 days of the week, they forced me to eat all kinds of bad shit, you know, which I felt terrible about. You know, I was acting all kinds of cattywampus with them, but they wouldn't have it. And they forced me to eat a bunch of food for the rest of the week. And they said, I hope your viewers hate you for your failure. And I said, no, strange man in an Elvis Presley mask. No, they'll understand that you have done something terrible to me, and that if it was within my control, I would be eating vegetables, broccoli, which is a vegetable, and other fruits and good things like that I can normally do. So after I helped their kids with some paperwork for school and worked on some tutoring, they realized I was a stand-up guy, and they let me go with nothing more than a couple pounds of water weight and perhaps just a smackerel of fat. And I returned to my normal life, but not in time to make the weigh-in. And I'm real sorry for anyone that's disappointed. I let myself down, you know, and had I not been kidnapped, things would have been different. But I can't fucking plan these sort of random occurrences. I'm just glad I'm okay so that I can proceed with this channel. Thank you for your time and for believing such a believable story. What's going on, guys? No, just checking in. That was as random of videos I've ever done, but all jokes aside, I appreciate you being here. I fucked up, and I just had a bad week. I ate poorly for 2 days like I was told I could prior to this blood draw, and then I just extended it to 3 or 4 days, and I weighed in this morning at 2:30 and said, fuck it, I'm not going to do the whole posing thing, no reason, unless I'm losing weight, which I will be. I'll be back on track next week. Had a great week of training. I put in some good meals there, but I weighed in at 2:30. It was a fluke 2:30. But call it my mulligan week. I get a pass this week. I'm going to get right back on track. I'm not going to beat myself up. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope I at least was able to make you laugh today or smile, because that's about all I can offer you. And I do take this serious. This still means a lot to me. We'll see you guys in next week's weigh-in. I'm going to handle my business this week. I'm going to kill it. And I have no doubt that I will. I'm going to hit my target weigh-in for this week originally. So I'm shooting for 225, 226 next week. And I have no doubt that I can get it. Hope you're doing well, and I appreciate your time. We'll see you guys in the next video.